like button for me and subscribe. We're going to go through how to get to the layers and how you combine these different pedals and a couple apps with the iPad and do this. So we're just playing through a little bit of Tell Me a Bedtime Story. What's going on, folks? Appreciate all y'all chiming in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit them reactions for me, and feel free to ask questions in the chat. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. So first off, we gotta go through the pedal order. Thank you to those that were on the previous stream just now. I know I had a little stream technical difficulties, but we back up and running now. And I appreciate all the subs. What's this? Vander Squid. And we got some folks over on Facebook. Miko and Sean. Appreciate it. KD. Hector. Larry. Let's see. Yeah, Linda. Ooh, Jonathan. Sahid. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm terrible at saying names, but I do want to shout y'all out. Vivian. No, that's not Vivian. Vivian. Shiraz. Facebook going crazy. I appreciate y'all, man. I can't get his name. Let me see. Ramirez. Is that Sanchez? I appreciate that. That's the only name. I don't want to mess up the rest of your name, but I appreciate all you guys subscribing over on Facebook. Thank you so much. Means a lot. So let's peel back these layers. Mind you, we're not using any synths over $600, right? The most expensive synth we're using right now is the Enzo X pedals. The next most expensive would be the Chimera, and then the Future Impact, and we're also using the Roland Zenology GX app and the Neo Soul Keys app on the iPad. So I'm gonna go through the pedal order real quick. Pedal order. So we have the Empress compressor, one of my favorite compressors in the world, running into the Electro Harmonics Deep Freeze. Then that's running into the MXR bass synth, and that's running into level change here. Here we go. We'll bring these levels down just so I can talk a little easier and still have my little ambient music going. So, Empress compressor, Electro Harmonics Deep Freeze, MXR bass synth into Maris Enzo X, the first one. Then the Tonix 1 Plus into the Source Audio Atlas compressor there at the end. That runs over to the Electro Harmonics Tri-Parallel mixer. On the first channel, we have the Future Impact. Second channel, Chimera. Then on the third channel, we have the Enzo X running into the POG 3. And that's running into the Electro Harmonics V256 vocoder. Over to the Tonex 1 here. Tonex 1 is also the audio interface for the iPad. Running stereo from the Tonex 1 to the MXR layers, to the Maris Mercury X, Jamman Solo HD, into the dual loop stereo by NuX, and all of that's running out stereo to what you're listening to, the mixer, a Canvas stereo line isolator. So let's start to peel back some of these layers. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for me, subscribe and all that good stuff. Let's get this party started. All right. I don't even see how that's possible, but okay. So strip back all this extra stuff, right? Let's take all these extra ones off. We're starting over here with this Enzo X, running a simple, well not simple, but a nice flute sound. This sound is actually available in the Enzo X pack on the Patreon. On my Patreon, you'll find the preset packs for the Enzo X, Future Impact, the Maris Mercury X, and 20-something different preamp packs for the Tonex and Tonex 1, right, along with some of the preset packs for the Zoom B6, MS60B, MS70 CDR Plus, right? You'll find all that stuff, and we'll be coming out with a Chimera pack, a POG 3 pack as well. So stay tuned for all that stuff. And there's even a pack for the Source Audio C4 synth. So start with a nice flute sound. We're going to go through each individual layer and how it sounds. Chimera, which is this white pedal here. Which is made from a bouncing ball sample running and a sine wave with some glissando in the filter. Then we have the Enzo X. On the second Enzo X running a stock preset Polysoft AM. And then on the Future Impact, we're running got a nice, simple sub bass patch. All right, and then we have the Neo Soul Keys app, which is a great little app. It's about $15, not expensive at all, but sounds amazing. Change this back. Get rid of some of these. So a very nice sounding EP sample there. It modeled a good part of, it captured a good amount of the sound that is, necessary for that. But all right, let's go to the Roland Synology GX app where I'm running just some ambient type noises, some running water, some bird sounds. So we're combining all these different things. Now the Roland Synology GX app is free right now. May not be free forever, but it is free right now. So if you have an iPad already, you can download the app and you'll have access to all the different stuff. So, all right, let's get it popping. Then we have the MXR layers. We'll turn all the synths on. So all that you're still hearing is the MXR layers, and we'll switch that to no dry, right? So you can hear what it sounds like by itself. And if you have on headphones or really good speakers, you can kind of hear that switching back and forth there. And it just adds a nice ambient touch to the sound. And then we have the Mercury X finishing out the sound. So that's all the stuff in the background going on. Turn that dry signal back on. Additional freeze. So if you're not familiar with the MXR layers, right, it's actually an amazing freeze pedal that has a ton of features. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Amazing features, right? It's essentially 3 different freeze pedals, running simultaneously, one on the left, the right, and in the middle, right? And then you also have some other effects in there like tremolo and chorus that you can combine modulation wise. And you also have delay in there as well, which I'm not currently using. So, and then I have an additional freeze function on the Mercury X, which is even without the MXR layers, it's still gonna allow me to, got it. So now that's just gonna freeze and swirl, and it's already ambient. You don't really gotta do much when you got an effect that good, right? All right. So that's pretty much that entire sound in a nutshell. Now, what we can do is start swapping out different parts for different textures. Say we wanted more of a vocal texture, we can come to the Chimera and add that instead of the other sample. Swap the EP for piano. Swap out the reverb preset. And now I got more of a vocal reverb going on the Mercury X, along with the additional choir and like this old school EP sound. a lot of times when you're creating music, it's not really it's done in layers, you know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of understand that when you're going to actually, you know, layer these things, make these different presets and stuff like that. Even the reason why I like when I played that flute sound first, it was very low, you know, and the reason that is because by the time I layer all this stuff, I don't want to be clipping the outputs or the inputs of the mixer, things like that, or even going into the loopers. You know, I can't have that be so loud, you know, and get a nice clean recording. So you got to really focus and control how much of everything you're sending. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, that's not an effect. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Let's see, I'm trying to get to the chat. Make sure that I see you guys' questions. One thing that's really cool about the Enzo X pedals is they have this arpeggiator mode, which allows you to do a lot of different stuff. And not only does it have the arpeggiator mode, you have a mono synth mode and polysynth mode, mono pitch shift and poly pitch shift, which makes it a very versatile pedal. So, you know, definitely check that out when you have a chance. But I definitely appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. That's all I'm going to do for right now. This is actually like my second live doing this today. The first one kind of got messed up, but I definitely appreciate you guys that chimed back in and came back and hung out with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. All right, peace.